What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a progressive specialist playing Risk Global Domination on PC. The work I am doing on YouTube, I have a daily release schedule. Wednesdays is the podcast style interview show. Fridays is Fixed Friday, and every other day is whatever I feel. Right now, we're playing the Round 5 tournament settings. So, I am in the 4th position. We are playing Zombie Apocalypse. And I'm playing with 3 other Grandmaster opponents, I'm pretty sure. Tough to say because some folks in the tournament still are hiding their rank. But I know CrookedLeal in the last position is, if not in the lead in the tournament, very high up. Don't know who exactly Alfonso Bourgeois is, but I have my suspicions. And we have Kite the Snake, who is doing very well this tournament as well. Because of the way the zombies are, they take up a slot. And because you still have to have an AI, you only have 4 human players in these rounds. What we're doing is we're selecting territories. So the first thing you're going to want to focus on, in my opinion, is you're going to want to separate your territories into 3 or 4 strong separate positions. The zombies infect at the beginning of their first turn, so you're going to lose some of your territories. I've experimented with 2 strong positions, but if you lose half of that, you're totally fucked. I've experimented with, let me just move my face out of the map, there we go. I've experimented with multiple weak positions, but that just seems to be too dangerous. You end up feeding the zombies. I've had my most success gravitating towards 2 large separate positions by the first matching turn, and then hopefully you don't get in the bot's way. Hopefully you don't get in your other human opponent's way until it's too late. We'll go through my thinking as we're going, but right now I've set myself up basically to have 4 positions. I have top middle, bottom middle, right and left. And because I'm in the 4th position, I actually start putting my troops on now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to add our troops here, here, and here. I have this, I'm going to wait and see if that's a spot I'm going to want to strengthen. So my first stack is going to go in Texas, Michigan, and California. Okay, Ray puts off to the side, so does Mike. Okay, and Alfonso puts in Louisiana. Okay. Add there. We'll start with 3 stacks in each, and then we'll see what the rest of the board looks like. I have 3 in Texas, 3 in California, and 3 in Michigan. I like Michigan a lot. So what I like about Michigan is it's far east enough that you're still kind of in the east, but it's not all the way east that you're involved in the New England, New York continent structure. I'll just show how everything breaks down. So this map has 2 ends, right? It has 3 Pacific Coast, 1 New England, and a 2 for 2 in Mid-Atlantic. So what ends up happening is, if you can hold where Alfonso is, if you can actually hold a strong stack in Maine, that's a great corner to hide in. Where Ray is in Florida is the same thing, right? This map has 4 corners. I'm liking the way this board is being built out. I think I'm just going to add to all my stacks now. And if I lose one of the 3, boo-hoo for me, but the other 2 will at least be strong enough, I think, to resist. And I'm not necessarily in anyone's way. Mike, Alfonso, and I are occupying all of the West Coast. I like what Ray is doing. She's kind of doing the exact same thing as me. More skeptical about Alfonso's play, but we'll see if it works out for him. Okay, so what I'll have is 3-6 stacks. I'm the 2nd human player to act. Yeah, see what Alfonso's doing with that 4 up in Maine, I think, is smart. He needs to be stronger than the bot, though, because the bot's going to gun for that con. And if the bot takes all of New England and whatever that continent is called, Appalachian Highlands, that could really spiral out of control as well. So you have two different AI programs to worry about. You have the regular bot and you have the zombies. Zombies, at least you know which flavor you're dealing with. Regular AI, you're not so sure. But I've played around AI enough that I can comfortably sort of navigate that scenario. Oh, and I lost California. Rough times for me. Okay, so Texas and Michigan. So we have the ups and the downs, and I have to worry about splitting. So I lost my 6 stack in California, which has now become a 10 for the zombies, and I am going to cry the blues. Poor me. Let's see if I can win this game despite that. Okay, so the first turn, Alfonso adds troops where? Oh, and they lost a 4 stack, so this is going to be rough for me. I gotta put my troops here, otherwise I'm at risk of losing Texas. Okay, I think I'm pretty boned, but let's see if I can figure out a way to not just die. The zombies are really strong. Turn 1, look, they have a 10 and 2 7s. Okay, the bot's going to finish Appalachian Highlands. I don't think I have a prayer of holding this position. I think it's lost. And I think Alfonso's in trouble with their 7 stack there. I am down to 2 positions immediately, so I'm going to add 2 troops in Michigan and 2 troops in Texas. I'm going to get my take in Indiana. And then I'm going to move my army. Oh, actually, sorry. Minnesota does not connect to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I think that still makes sense. I'll just hide in Michigan. Yeah, that's probably the best I could do given the circumstances. It doesn't look good, though. I don't think I can win this game, but maybe I get lucky. Alright, so what does Ray do? Ray has a 10 and an 8 and a 7. She's doing way better. And she goes into Montana. Okay. Cool. Nice to see. What does Mike do? So I'm the short stack in terms of troops. Alfonso is just ahead of me by 2. Mike puts a 7 stack in Washington State. I like these settings a lot. This is a really fun. These are some fun modes. I don't know about the manual placement. I think this could work just as well with auto placement, but it's a fun wrinkle. These games last about 30 minutes. And you got to play around the zombies. So, first turn for the zombies, putting in 24. Surprise! Oh no, Alfonso's in trouble. Oh, my 9 stack's toast. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I lose this game on like the 2nd turn. That is horrible. Okay, by some saving grace, the zombies attack the other way. So I have a 9 stack in Texas surrounded by green. These are some really strong zombies. Okay, and Ray is laughing. Ray is going to be handed this game, maintaining all 3 of her positions. Good for you. Good for you. How do I not die? I love that question. Hey, we've reached the how do I not die moment on turn 2. So, how do I not die? I think I do. Very simple. Add to both stacks, get an easy take in Oklahoma. Stay away from everyone. Ray still having 3 positions, but they're still so far ahead. Alfonso also has 3 positions. They're slightly weaker. This is Ray's game to lose, and Mike is super weak too. So Mike is slightly worse off than me. Okay, regular AI puts in to retake. Ooh, I can also line myself up trying to get the bounty on Magenta. I think that actually makes more sense. So instead of adding to my army in Texas, I think I still will. I'll add 1 troop there. Holding a 10 stack in Texas, I'm going to gravitate towards Magenta, I think. Is that too risky? Maybe I'll line it up with both. That's a move. Okay, I'm going to put myself on the border so I'm not as surrounded by zombie. Downside of this is I have no action to deal with my human opponents that are clustered in the northwest. But it's also kind of a saving grace that I'm far away from them. because I'm not super strong right now and I could just get eaten. The cards are progressive, which you're going to need to survive the zombies. The zombies get real strong real quick. Okay, 37 troops coming in. I sure hope I don't lose either of my positions, because that will be it for me. What I actually hope happens is I hope the zombies work on the magenta bot. But I love what Alfonso has, this 8-stack up in main. Oh no, oh no, no. Okay, so Ray has separated herself. Let me just give you all a look at Alfonso's stats, right? This is Alfonso Bourgeois' account. Just under 100 hours in the game, flying the flag of Canada. I'll take a peek at Ray's stats. While they're thinking, this is what Ray's account looks like. Almost 1,000 games. Should do something for 1,000 games, Ray. Reach out to me. We'll play something fun. And Mike, rounding it off, CrookedLeal. 426 hours, 650 games, 89 to 144. Betcha all those losses have to do with him playing zombies. If you finish ahead of all the human players, you get all of the SP, all the skill points for the game. But if you're playing zombies and you lose, it still doesn't count as technically a win. Same thing holds for this. So zombies don't count for bounty as far as the tournament goes, because they're already dead. But all the other players do, including the AI. An easy take on the bot. I'm really trying to line myself up to kill that bot. I don't know if Alfonso did it right, putting a 5-stack where he did. I'm looking better than Mike and Alfonso right now at 22. 2 strong positions. Mike has 2 slightly weaker positions. He's doing okay. Ray is obviously in the lead. 2 11 stacks in the middle of the board, and a 6 of Georgia. The Magenta bot has 14 troops, still occupying the Appalachian Highlands. Mike all off to his own with a 10 stack in Oregon. Gets a take in California, rolls onto a 4. Right, I think he's separating himself. Now Mike is hiding. It's as far away from everyone else as possible. Makes him a bit harder to kill. Undead putting in 85 troops. Well, that's scary. Okay. I want to see this Magenta bot get crushed, and I want to hopefully be able to eat them on my turn. But let's see if Alfonso gets that bright idea before me. Alfonso's looking weak at 13. Maybe I can eat them too. Who's hungry? Who's the fish? I'm lined up okay to do that. I can go pop with this 10 stack, hook around. Let's see if Alfonso is feeling frisky, because it's kind of his last chance. No, he gets an easy take. I'm going to be forced to match. I'm going to get 4 troops for that first. Oh, but okay, so the bot matches in early, disincentivizing me from trying to kill them. Maybe I try kill Alfonso instead. That's a next turn idea. I have a sneaking suspicion Alfonso's good enough to know that if he's holding 4 cards, I might be hunting. But that is, if he matches, he matches. Trying to now, my eyes are on killing Alfonso instead of the Magenta bot for the value, right? Those 4 cards. If he's holding 5, then it becomes more worthwhile. But I bet you Alfonso matches early. And that's also good for me, because then I can get more value out of my first match. I'm actually looking okay. I'm in second place now in terms of troops. Ray is still holding that commanding lead at 32. She was able to maintain 3 positions, but she's matching, so she's going to try and kill. Mike. No, that's crazy. She's going to... Why did she match? It's just a survive play. Okay. Cool. If Alfonso doesn't put in, it's dinner time. Let's see. Okay, that makes it a bit easier for Magenta. Maybe I can kill Alfonso and Magenta on my next turn. Okay, Undead. Act next with 22 additional troops. Let's see what they do with it. Okay, pop Magenta, pop Alfonso. Okay. My intuition tells me Alfonso will match on his turn. Can also eat the Magenta bot. Still might make him the fish for me. Okay, never mind. The zombies defeat the Magenta bot. No bounty for the players. Better match in, Alfonso. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to match on 4. Because otherwise I die. But what is the play? Match point is 10 now? Yep, okay. I'll take the 10. I'll take the 10. And I am loving this spot in Michigan. Mike likes it because he gets the 12. Alright, so we're at some kind of equilibrium. I have almost the same troops as Ray right now. Alfonso is trying to hold a continent, which probably won't work given the zombies. I'm okay with my positioning. Ray's positioning is still better. Mike's position is actually quite nice, and he's going to get the 12, so he's going to bump up to where we're at, more or less. And then we have the mid-game of the zombies, where you have to hunt and find your kills. All 4 humans are still alive. Mike's at 33. I'm in second place in terms of troops at 36, Ray's in the lead with 38, and Alfonso holding 2 cards and 26 troops. Everyone in 2 positions except Ray. Ray still has a 3rd position. I don't know how this game is going to end. We have a balanced board at the moment. Mike doing the Wisconsin play right next to my Michigan play very successfully. Ray has navigated one of her positions into Missouri and 21 in California. So Mike has a double-sized army way the hell off to the side of the map, and he's going to let us fight amongst ourselves. Alfonso's not going to hold that continent. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. I think Alfonso's the fish. The question is, how bold am I? What's the match point? 15? So, it's going to get a take. Can I pop a 6 zombie stack and then 13 of his with this one? No guts, no glory. Let's do it. Sorry, man. How we feeling? Okay. And there goes Alfonso. Mike says, well played. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure because we are net neutral in terms of troops from where we're at. I get the bounty, so that's nice. I don't really want to pop Ray's 5 stack, but I kind of do. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to occupy 2 positions now, slightly further east. So I have more Ray to worry about than Mike. Mike has this nice 21 off to the side. If Ray gets frisky and matches and tries to eat me, I might be in trouble. Only 4 troops behind her, and I have an extra card. And I got the bounty. It was a risky kill, though. Come on, get out of my face. Get out of my face. She's manual rolling. Oh my god. Well played. I like this. This is fun. But she's losing. That's too bad. See what I mean? I guess I should have taken her out of Florida while I had the chance. Now what are you going to do? You going to get me with your 15? Or she's just thinning me out, hoping the zombies can finish me off. Not entirely sure of the thinking, but it was a fun move. Gotta kill Pete, right? Okay, so the zombies certainly take her out of that position. So she cost herself her third position, but the question is, did she cost me my second? Because then I don't want to be locked in one position. But you see how Mike's lining it up, right? If I lose this, then he eats me. This is a great endgame. I still don't know who's going to win, but I'm at least a card ahead of them. Yep. He's manual rolling that 5 stack. Okay, so Mike's in the lead now in terms of troops. 35, Ray has 32. I'm at 29. And Ray's about to lose her Florida. For the boldness. Giving me a bloody nose. All the ones get eaten. All the ones are gone, yes. That one's gone. Mississippi's gone. New York State is gone. Ohio's gone. Everything's gone. Zombies. So I have 2 positions. They are very close to each other. I don't have a match. I'm going to move into Florida for safety's sake. The other way to think about it would be to push towards my human opponents, but seeing as how Ray is willing to punch me right in the face, let's move away from them. I'm okay with that there. I think we'll do that. Yeah. I mean, next to match makes a kill, I'm pretty sure. I got 4 cards. I got a match. Can I kill Ray? Can I kill Mike? Oh, Ray's got a match. She's going to kill me. She's going to go for it. You got it? You got me? Oh, she's going for it. I love it. Thinking about it. Yes. You gotta try now. Why not? Now Mike eats me. Oh well. Yeah, exactly. He says thanks. He's got a match on 3. He's gonna go it. He's gonna do it. Ah! Come on, Luck. Come on, Luck. I don't want to get eaten by the fucking zombie. Fuck you guys. You guys think you can kill Pete? Get the fuck out of here. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You guys. Nice try. Okay. What a great endgame. I love it. Everyone's trying to get me. Okay, so I match in. I obviously remove Mike from the Michigan position. Do I try to hurt Ray? Do I try to remove Ray? So it actually makes more sense to me to kill Mike because Mike has the likelihood of a match, so I want him all the way the fuck over there. Also, if I get both of them, which isn't really possible, No, I just have to remove Mike from Michigan, because he's likely to have a match on 4. And that's how I do it. I have 1 big stack now. That's what I can do. Mike will match, but he will be as far away from me as possible. I have 33. What's he getting? So he's doing fine still. He matches on 4. He'll have a much bigger stack than me. Maybe he doesn't even need to match. Maybe he waits another turn. No match on 4? And he slow rolls the zombies. So zombies defend differently. They lose in a tie. So you can actually kind of steamroll through zombies with the attacker's advantage being even more pronounced. Okay. Mike's holding 5 cards. But he's only in one position. He's on the other end of the board. What I should have done is I should put my 33 stack there so I'm even further away from Mike, but that is okay. Ray still has 2 positions, but she's slightly weaker than me. And Mike gets the next match, and the match point is 30. So he's going to have a 56 stack at the beginning of his next turn. Okay. Well, I need to hope that I can kill Ray before she kills me. Don't have a match on 3. Yeah, you better run, girl. I'm gonna get you. Okay, so Mike's gonna win this game. There you go. Yeah. Good game, man. But he's not going to serve Ray up. All right. Ooh. Mike splits his army. I don't know why. He's going to let me and Ray fight, I think. And he's going to just survive. Okay. A little bit more of the same. I mean, she gets a match, she pops me. It is what it is. Gotta hope she doesn't have a match on 3. Good luck. Let's see it. No match? Okay. So then I think the correct decision for me is to give up the bounty. Remove Ray from this position. Mike's setting himself up to win this game. Yep. I think I match and I remove this piece of Ray. And she's got 4 cards, but they're going to be over there. So I'm in the east and they're in the west. I lose the bounty, but I place one higher, because Mike will eat her. Or she'll eat Mike, either way. Maybe I can kill Ray. Do we try? Yeah, I think we do. Now, what's the cheapest way to get there? Can I get Mike too? It'll be close. Oh well. I think I lose. So I come in second, and if Mike doesn't finish the zombies, I come in third in terms of placement. But I tried. All Mike has to do is punch. Oh, he didn't have a match on 4. That's surprising. Yep, that's it. The zombies are going to eat every single one of my territories. And I lose. But I went for it. Cool finish. I come in third. See you later, guys. That was a blast. So I definitely shouldn't have tried that kill on Mike at the end, but what the hell, right? I'm glad I got the kill on Ray. Yeah, and I'm about to lose every last one of my territories. Okay, Mike comes in second. I think he can maybe kill the zombies. We can potentially watch him do that. Maybe he flags. Let's see. And he is going to try and win this game. Nice. So we're gonna watch the Endgame with. This is how you beat zombies. This will be very instructive because I actually don't know. Maybe I know, but I don't have the patience. Patience is always an issue. Yeah, and what you do is you just slowly expand out, but you guard. And then when you match in, you guard with bigger stacks. So you can defend from Montana and New Mexico. You can actually defend the West on 2 positions because of the way the Rocky Mountains work. So that's what I guess he's going to do on his next matching sequence. He's going to wait until he matches. This is good. This is the zombie Endgame from a zombie master. So. What is the match point? Like 60? 65? $50. Okay. So he's going to move to these 2 positions. Yeah, take the middle. Yeah, that's correct. Take that and hold. Take New Mexico too? Sure. Yeah, so he's going to hold the West on 2 positions. Does he keep going? Oh, he's still going. Interesting. So he's going to try and guard this continent as well. The Rocky Mountains plus 4. Okay, so you're going to guard on 4 positions. No, he's going to keep going. He's also going to get that one. Okay. So Mike's going to control Southwest plus 4, Rocky Mountains plus 4, Pacific Coast plus 2. And the zombie's putting in 29. So he's got a 4, or rather he's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territory guard. Yep. So Mike's putting in 14 troops at the beginning of his turn. And expanding the guard. So slowly now, Mike is going to take over the board, but he's going to hold his guard. 106 stack in Oklahoma. I like it. It's nice to see. He's giving the zombies a take, too. That's got to be close now. Pushing the guard forward. He's going to run it into him now. Guarding the Mississippi line, so he controls. Very patient and careful. So I come in third, the zombies come in second. And Acero Mike finishes in first. He's now on the other side of the Mississippi. He's going to finish maybe in a couple of turns. But this is how you beat the zombies in the Endgame. And he's got it now. Give him a well played and a good game. It's got very close, 8 troops, but it was a risky kill to try to make. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it entertaining and informative. And if you're still alive for round 5 in the tournament, I hope it helped you. So yeah, stick around. If you like the work I'm doing on YouTube, please subscribe. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.